was so tempted to start off with the Shooby-Doo Dow meme, but I'm exercising restraint. I'm being somewhat mature for at least like the first 2 seconds or whatever. What is happening? Okay, so today I'm going to try to make it a little shorter than 4 hours, and I'm trying out this hair grease because it seems to have more like things that are good for stimulating hair growth. Hey Anaya, I was supposed to wash my hair, but I'll just wash my hair tomorrow, so I'm going to like pre-poo. Hi girl. I forgot your name. I actually like haven't memorized, like Sammy and Sophie are like the only names I've memorized in the past like 2 years. I'm really bad with names. So, Kaj Maria, okay. Hi girl, it's Kaj Maria. But yeah, so it's gonna be similar to last week, but I'm going to try to be a little more succinct. And I think I'm actually wearing the exact same shirt. Because I tend to wear the same things whenever I'm doing hair or something like that, because it gets really messy. But yeah, instead of going for this, because if you watched the last few reactions, or, well, crap, only one reaction because my computer's messing up with uploading. But if you've watched like the Sammy Sophie Steffi reactions, my hair was the result of what I did last week, and I used this. And this is really good if you want like soft hair that's just like poofy and luscious and all of that, which I usually go for because my hair doesn't have much of a curl pattern, so who cares? But it's an enemy of progress if you're trying to do a twist out or anything like that. So I'm going to try a cream instead. I don't think it actually matters, but this one is African Pride Shea Butter Miracle Moisture Intense Bouncy Curls Pudding. I'm going to try that with this and see how that works out. But more likely than not, I'm just going to like braid my hair down and wear a wig. And then I'll finish my nails because I really like how this looks on camera, even though like in real life it looks awful. Like these two are the only ones that came out okay. Everything else, awful. But yeah, how was y'all's weeks? Has anyone started going back to school? I know yesterday I like tried going live on Instagram, and Pierre-Riand, I'm still not saying it right. Oh, yikes, how was that? But I think they started going back to school in Georgia. My hair color is so interesting. Yes, with Steffi about to jump in the screen. I was jumping the screen, and I should try coconut curl hair butter. Is that the like Cantu one, like their coconut line? My hair is so thin now. Me, a name I call myself. Far, a long, long way to run. Wait, Kaj Maria, which grade are you starting? Or year of college, whatever. Okay, so yesterday on Instagram, I just started roasting NCT for no reason, and like, I feel like I should roast them here too, just to like be a woman of my word. But I don't want to seem like a negative Nancy, so I'll save that for later. But I did see new photos of them from SM Town, Hong Kong, and like, we're blessed. All goes back to dough, a deer, a female deer. Ray, a drop of romance on me, a name I call myself. Far, a long way to run. Do 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 do. Okay, this is getting really awkward. So I'm just gonna start talking about really random stuff that's just weighing on my mind. 'Cause why not? Beauty pure and sample. Can't leave in. I like used to use can't leave in, and it was like pretty good, but I feel like it's the exact same thing as this. Like, I was reading the ingredients and they're pretty much the same. So I'm just going to see if I can finish this, and then this smells so good. Okay. But I like finally started listening to stuff aside from like my one play, like I have like a like K-pop good morning playlist because I'm a cornball. But I finally started listening to stuff aside from that. But unfortunately that stuff was just NCT 127's like entire albums, and like I think it's real. I think it's really real. Which is like, I don't know, it's not sad. It's not sad to like stuff. But like I thought I was like really becoming like a like permanently casual fan, and I am not. But yeah. I posted a channel update, and I'm like really really appreciating all the feedback on it, cuz like I actually have like 10 videos right now just sitting in the backlog. Hey Zaria! I have like 10 videos. Playlist. Yes, I'm on Spotify. Is that how we say it? I'm on Spotify, if that's how we say it. But like I don't know how to like make it like a blacknetizen Spotify, cuz it was just like from a free trial thing that became a not free trial thing. So yeah. It's really random though. Yes, we are. Hopefully next week. Yeah, next week we won't be oiling hair. We will be getting ready for the Jidenna concert because he's coming to Houston and I'm going, and gonna be lit and I'm gonna get my life. Any Jidenna fans or appreciators in the building? Wait, wait, what? There, I have no edges. Like, this is my life. Is this really, like, why is my hairline, it looks like my hairline was drawn in. Hey, I'm gonna have to do that. Am I the only person who, like, doesn't shave their legs by default? Well, like, femme person who, like, doesn't shave their legs by default? Like, it's not even an intentional thing. It's just, like, I always wear pants, so I never shave my legs. So, like, shaving my legs is, like, the event of the season, because it usually happens, like, once a season. Thank you, Frankie. Okay, so Anaya was saying there was the sister who saw NCT 127 at an Apple store performing a... I haven't worn a single pair of shorts this entire summer. Like, I've just been in scrubs or jeans because I was too lazy to shave. But the whole time they were performing, Johnny was watching her. Is this from, like, a fan account, or... Johnny was basically the only one giving, like, real fan service. But, like, I'm not even mad at the rest. Johnny and Haechan were, like, the only ones I saw giving real fan service during the performances. But I'm really not mad at them because they're entirely too close to be throwing any sort of glances, eye contact, all of that stuff. Hey, Taquan! Oh, gosh. Okay. What are we doing? But yeah, I still don't know what to wear because, like, literally the only time I, like, actually, like, wear clothes to express myself, that sounds really weird, but, like, wear clothes in a, like, a way that, like, I think most people wear clothes, like, oh, I want to wear this stuff because this looks like the image I want to portray, is when we film videos for Sammy, Sophie, Steffi. So I never have anything to wear to concerts because, like, I always have, like, an idea in my head, but then I never go shopping because booty loads of people in, like, concentrated areas, no thank you. Okay, so Anaya, I'm gonna need the link. My lips are so... Taquan. Um, Bang Guk to, like, talk to if I just, like, miraculously knew Korean, and then Minho to, like, I don't know, high school date. I'm making no sense whatsoever. But hopefully we understand what I mean. What just happened? Okay. Bang Hyung-guk is fine, but for some reason he just looks very small to me, and I'm like, it'd be one thing if I was just tall. I'm not. I'm, like, big. So that's what makes me a little apprehensive, but he seems like someone I would enjoy the company of more than Minho. Running to you. Okay. So yesterday I tried to go live on Instagram and it was pretty cool. It was like real intimate or whatever. And I was just like going off and it was a lot of fun. But I'm not sure if I can do that here. But I'm going to try to anyway because like who cares? Jay Parker Taeyang. Taekwon is such an enemy of progress. J Park for the time being. Taeyang seems like a sweetheart though, but J Park. Anaya said duh. I'm super excited. Like super duper duper excited to react to Samuelito's debut. And it's been so hard not to watch it because that's literally my son. Like my first son. Hey Aquasha. Dean or Crush? Crush, because he seems like he's not on drugs. Don't tell nobody I said that, but... Put NCT in their place, girl. Wait, what did NCT do? Oi, oi, oi. Are we? Okay. I mean, I'm not saying Dean actually does drugs, but like, his, like, the imagery that goes with his, like, music oftentimes. No, I'm surific. I'm surific. No, I'm not saying that Dean is on drugs. I don't think he's on drugs. But like he has like a trippier aesthetic to his music. Crush seems more like chill. In the non-acid way. What is love? I don't know. Oh yeah, I was talking about my channel update. So I was like looking to see like which kinds of videos y'all would be interested in watching on this channel, because like obviously I'm going back in the K-pop direction for the most part. Taste of Korea. Is that a restaurant in Houston? I wish I had Korean food today because I was throwing jokes their way on Insta saying you would listen to teen music if you're high. Alright. Alright. Oh yeah. It's probably not even how it goes. I'm sorry. Y'all have to hear that. What? Thank you, I'm Sherific. It's Sherific. Is your name Sherry? But I like both Dean and Crush. I'm still confused as to why Dean is judging rappers. Cause like... Okay. Sherry. We'll keep that in mind. React to K-pop. I react to things on Sammy, Sophie, Steffi. Sure. Hey, Kiana. So reactions, like pretty much all reactions will be on Sammy, Sophie, Steffi. I actually recorded like a really shoddy, like haphazardly put together How You Like Me Now on Henry from Super Junior's Apology and the Eric Nam Tom Holland situation. But like I said, it was like really... It wasn't even rushed. It was like 3 days later. But it was just like, I just sat down after work and like talked, so... Yeah. Context for this live stream is I am braiding my hair for the week and I just want to like hang out and chill with the viewers because I tend to come off really like dead and just like you're wrong, you're racist in my videos. And that's not, okay, that is kind of me, but like that's not just me. So I feel like live streams are a good way to like just get to know viewers and like let viewers get to know me as well. Because as you can see, it took me 5 ever to like put up a channel update to like ask for opinions. So if you have any like requests or like ideas for like videos that I could do, that would be really helpful because I have lots of ideas, but like I'm not sure how people would like to receive them. Dean was originally a rapper, but like abs, chest, back, or well, you know, I mean, I'm sanctified, but like honestly, really, like titties are beautiful, but like I seem to pay attention to guys like silhouettes more than like the general just frame kind of thing. I'm not necessarily like a body ogler. So yeah, like a general, so I guess like shoulders and like butts, but like no one has butts, so that's not really an option. Thoughts on Taeyong? What happened to my hairline? Like I'm so like this is so depressing. Videos on cultural appropriation are coming up. I still need to shoot them. I was supposed to shoot them this weekend, but like I haven't even washed my hair, so that'll give you an idea of how productive I've been. Actually, I've been very productive, but for work, not for like other things. Oh yeah, okay, Taeyong. I'll get back to Taeyong. I promise. I'm slow. Woo! Zarya finished her right leg. But yeah, I'll be doing videos on like cultural appropriation, history of K-pop. Someone had a really cool idea of like doing like evolution of boy groups and girl groups, and I wanted to do something like that, but like I don't know. So like things like that should be coming up this month because I'm trying to do Veda, which is video every day. How do you like that cream for your hair? It's pretty good. Like, I don't know. I think it's about, I seriously think literally every random, like, drugstore curl pudding, whatever thing is the same thing. Because they smell about the same. Like, this smells exactly like the beautiful textures, whatever, and then the ingredients are about the same. It's like water, soybean oil, hydrogenated vegetable oil, shea butter, mango butter for this one, argan oil, coconut oil, olive oil, rosemary extract, dimethicone, whatever. It's cool. I don't want to say like it makes my hair soft. Like it does, but it's not like some extraordinary like, wow, my hair was tumbleweed before and now it's plush and soft, and it's not really like that. It's a decent run of the mill cream. Okay, if we need to educate them, then they need to give us that coin, TBH. But hey, Lami. Okay, Aquasha. Like, I meant like my biases, cause I'm saying I like butts, but like none of my biases have butts. Sir. Facial. Yes. I actually bought this face mask from Garnier. Cause like I need face masks cause I got some from like TJ Maxx and they're cute or whatever, but like yeah, and I know there's like a face mask. I think it's like Drink Me Up, I forgot. There's a face mask that's in Target. It's like $3 here in Texas. $3 each, and I think it's made in Taiwan, and it's a really nice face mask. But I didn't feel like going into Target because it was jumpin' .mp3, and I wasn't ready for that, so I just went to Walmart, which was like a little dead. And I went to Walmart for this, and then I got the Garnier mask. Okay, so Stanley, it hurts my feelings too, because like Wonho is so swole, but he still has like, well, he doesn't have the skinniest legs, but compared to his upper body, it's like, bro, chill out. Don't skip leg day. I need to buy some face masks. Face masks, like, lots of people are like, I don't know about Korean skincare. But, like, even the most staunch skeptics are like, sheet masks are literally everything. Because they are literally everything. Because, like, they're the only part of, like, a skincare routine that takes effect immediately. So if there's any like one thing you want to get into, sheet masks are that thing. I'm so uncomfortable with this. Why do I have a straight hairline? Lowe's to Peas, I want to too. I tried some from H Mart that were like $1.50 each, and they were good too. I forgot the name, but it was just in H Mart in Houston. Rain, like, will we ever get another Rain? Will we? I don't know, the one from H Mart was good, but like it didn't like inspire me to like drive all the way back to H Mart just to get it. Even though I do need to get some kimchi, so I do need to go to H Mart. Sure. Oh, there's a Korean festival. Wonho or Bobby? Wonho. Okay, am I the only person who like just like kind of remembers all these like random just I guess problematic moments of different idols? So like you don't necessarily like you don't hate them, but like you don't like them the way lots of other fans do cuz like whatever they did is still in the back of your head cuz they never really apologized or anything for it. That's how I am with like so many random people to the point where I don't even remember. I just like don't particularly like stand them. One ho. I feel like what did Bobby was it Bobby or Minho that like said nigga? I don't one of them. So like that situation just like I'm going to avoid that area. What does kimchi taste similar to with well, it's like really well seasoned, so and it's different from pretty much all American food just based off that. But people describe it as like spicy sauerkraut, but it's not really cuz they use what's it called? Gochugaru, which is like the red pepper flakes. And that's like I think that's like a quintessential Korean taste. And then it has like, generally it has some sort of shrimp that is used to season it. Shrimp and or fish sauce that's used to season it. So it tastes very, I guess, Asian/Korean. But texture and stuff, it's similar to sauerkraut, but just think Korean taste. I mean, I don't know if he's officially not doing music anymore, but he hasn't been doing music, so. Frankie! Frankie! It's so bad, because she's such a good singer, and SM is always oppressing her over her weight, but I'm still just here like. And like, people don't understand why, and I feel like a petty Betty for like being like, well, in 2014. I am from Texas. BTS hashtag I love the maknae line 13. Feel free to like leave another name if you don't want me to just keep calling you BTS hashtag I love the maknae line 13. I think that's what they said. I think they said Kim Taehee's pregnant. Oh, my hair's springy. Oh. I lost this. Wait, did Bobby say I did something? Because I thought... No, I'm pretty sure it was only Minho who said nigga, but like... I was uncomfortable with the whole situation, so... Henry? You know what irritates... Like, Henry is so talented. Why does he have to do all the extra stuff? Like, that's honestly what hurts me the most. Like, it's wild. I love Red Velvet, and I, like, specifically love her voice, but, like, I can't. Hey, Erica! Taquan said, I'm petty. She's the only member I don't stand in Red Velvet. The theme with like, okay, so if Wendy was like some like South Korean girl who like did some sort of study abroad in what's it called? In like Chicago for like 3 months, and then she came back and then she debuted and she was like, ooh, I can talk like black people and white people. It would be like side eye, but like whatever. The fact that she's from Canada. Harper, that's a really cute name. Allegaissant. Is that your name? If so, can you please hook me up with some phonics? Even though I skipped that. Like, how are you? Okay, and the thing that pissed me off, I don't know if I'm making this up, but I saw a clip of her back in like high school or something in Canada, in like their like choir music classroom, and she was just singing to the heavens, beautiful. And there was like a black girl in the room, so I'm just like, you went to school in metropolitan Canada with like, I'm confused. I'm confused. Like, to me it was, you know what pissed me off about the I'm Good music video? Like, it was, because, like, it'd be one thing if there's just one person in Cornrows. It's just like, roll my eyes, whatever. But it was the whole ensemble just putting on blackness as a costume. Just, like, it essentially felt like blackface without the paint. Because something a lot of people don't seem to understand is, like, paint is just one aspect of blackface. Like, TV, and that's why, like, black hairstyles are such like theme and such an issue, because like they would literally like backcomb and like tease their hair to like imitate kinky hair. They would put their hair in braids and stuff to like imitate pickaninnies and little niglets and stuff. So like black hair is just as much, like, if not more, an identifier of blackness as like black or like brown skin. So to like make your hair like this to like imitate black people, to me isn't particularly different from painting your face brown to imitate black people. Richmond Hill. I think she's from Vancouver. I think all the Canadians are from Vancouver in SM. I feel like Johnny's from some sort of suburb. Because, like, he literally reminds me of so many people I went to high school with, which is, like, weird. Like, he just seems so all-American, which I feel like is not the term most people would use. One, because he's a person of color, because you know how it's set up. But, like, even aside from the fact that he's not white, he doesn't necessarily seem like a jock, but he seems like that kid who was just, like, friends with, like, everyone. Yeah. He apologized about that. I should post my How You Like Me Now about it. I didn't particularly articulate myself very well. Is this turning into a 5-head? Like, are we serious right now? No, the one who said blackface is just a joke, well, he didn't really say that, but he said blackface isn't that serious if it's cosplay, was Henry. Hi, Frankie's cat. Okay. Let's do it. Let's see if I can actually finish my hair in the live stream. What? Wait, who can get it, have it, keep it, and sell it? Okay, that's the thing that pisses me off. Like, it's one thing if, like, your entire being is just trash, so I can just put the entirety of you, like, in the dumpster. But, like, Henry, like, puts out good stuff, so it's like... And then he wrote the Eve, like... Okay, Jesse, I wasn't shocked at all about the Yuguchi. I mean, it was still like... But I wasn't shocked, because she totally seems like the sort of, like, Asian American chick who would say nigga just because, like, she listens to rap. Regardless of, like, how many black people she knows. What was the last time you talked to Sammy and Sophie? Like, 2 hours ago. We're planning for tomorrow because we're going to film. Wait, Kiana, I said what? Oh, Henry. Oh yeah, I said he like wrote it or he did a demo or whatever, but he was involved in it. EXO's new album. Oh. Johnny can in fact get it, have it, keep it, and sell it on this side as well. As much as that hurts my feelings to say, it's true. I mean, I'm giving her the benefit of the doubt and assuming, like, her politics have grown in the past 11 years. So, like, I'm still not sure. Like, I love a good dragging, but I'm not sure how I feel about, like, digging into the annals of, like, cyber history to find that one time that this person used really problematic language that was really popular at the time. Like, 7 years ago, and they've obviously, like, or they've, like, with good reason or, like, cause, probably changed from that. Like, finding problematic things people have done, I'm not particularly a fan of, but, like, I still think people should handle those situations well and just be like, that's what I was doing at the time. I was stupid. I apologize, but I haven't acted or thought like that in like 5 years. So that's probably why it's still up, because I don't even associate anything with that anymore. Eric 18. Just so you know. Did you hear about when Zico said he... Oh gosh, Erica, I did... Oh! Sorry if anyone is listening on headphones and that got super loud, but like... I heard about that and it traumatized me. Lowest of Keys. You Can't Wait by Lambo. Oh, thank you so much, Harper. I heard there were old vids of Jesse. Ooh! No, I saw screenshots from MySpace. Like, American Kids was wildin' on MySpace. But she was, like, chatting mad smack about SNSD to Tiffany, because, like, she's been homies with Tiffany since... And I think it was, like, right when they were about to debut, and she was like, you know, I got your back. And she was like, what's up, nigga? Them bitches are fake. They're gay, blah, 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 yada, yada, yada. And it was like, but that's always been out there. I actually don't feel like Jesse's, like, conscientiously trying to be black. I just feel like, I don't know, I guess because I grew up in a city with lots of Asian Americans, I'm used to, like, I guess urban Asian Americans. She's just seems like that kind of person. Like, she's really into hip hop. I mean, by no means woke. Actually, I'm not even sure how I feel about, like, calling non-black people woke. Because, like, I'm not certain of the etymology of the word woke, but, like, it still feels kind of like, I don't know, it's like saying a non-black person's, like, natural hair. Like, duh, they have natural hair, but, like, it's not the same as black natural hair, so. Okay, they really was wilding on MySpace, though. Okay, I said I was gonna try to do this in like an hour, but it's probably gonna be like 2 hours. So we will be here, Zaria. Okay, that was a bad move. Wait, he asked his manager not to have dreads? I'm confused. No, to Kwan, that was like back in '06. I'm not even sure if she was tan back then. I'm honestly like a really fake fan because like I'm not sure if I've ever or like would ever really defend my faves like that if they like did super problematic stuff. Why is my hair like? Does anyone else have like super like brown black hair that's like it's not really brown, but like it's not that like nice shiny black either, so you're just kind of there. No, Jessie is naturally tan, but like I don't. She was extra tan. Like it's a cool color, but sometimes it just like it's cool whenever I'm wearing my hair by itself. But whenever I do braids or like do any sort of like putting like other hair, like fake or attachment hair to it, it just starts looking weird. Like I'm all for like giving full context and explanations and stuff, but like right now if y'all started ranting on like Shiny for what's it called? They had like this like really messed up, really problematic like cowboys and Indians type stage for AO and like they had backup dancers with like fake like kindergarten arts and crafts headdresses and they were chasing them on stage and it was just like oh, but I think that was before like a good chunk of K-pop fandom was like fake woke or whatever. So I don't think it really got to them, so they didn't apologize. But Jonghyun, like he had that like Bollywood segment in his VCR for his solo concert, and like K Shawwals were like, not on my watch. And like I appreciate that. I really appreciated that. But then it was sad to see a lot of like Indian Shawwals just like sort of sell themselves short and be like, oh my gosh, no, now he's gonna hate India or he's gonna think Indians hate them or whatever. And it's like telling like correcting someone on like how to interact with other cultures isn't hating them. It's just making sure they're coming correct, which I would hope people. I am not the one that edits videos for Sammy Sophie Stuffy. I am this week, which is why we have like one video up, because Jesus, be a Wi-Fi connection, please. It's usually Sophie. So that's why we're kind of slow. Because she wasn't able to get videos this week. And then I'm kind of the only one who's really been able to like edit and upload, but like I'm even having trouble editing and uploading, so yeah. Okay, Aquasha, I did not hype Kai up. Hype Kai up. I've always like I'm an equal opportunity dragger. TV and like usually I don't drag people for hair. It was really Jackson's response that just turbo boosted the dragging. To Kwan, yes, it is true. I mean, I'm not sure. Oh yeah, Suho this week, this comeback. It's like every era, every single era, they always have something to say. So this comeback, they were on a variety show, and the variety show people, like one of the gag guys or whatever, he was like, "Oh, Schumann," or they were asking like who's the cleanest, and everyone pointed to Schumann. And then one of the like hosts was like, "Oh, that's why your skin is so white." And then Kai was like, "Oh, so is my skin dirty or something?" And it was like awkward. And then Suho, I think on the same show, was answering a question: who would be best for a coffee ad? And he was like, "Oh, Kai, cause he's as black as a coffee bean or whatever." And I guess, like, I don't think that was malicious, but still. I wouldn't have said it. Wait, okay. Anaya, but does that mean you're black? Does what mean you're black? Okay, so I'm really stupid. So, in case you don't know, Johnny and Jaehyun from NCT have a radio show called NCT Night Night, and they went live on Instagram or something. Yeah, they went live on Instagram, and I of course caught it like 2 hours later, but they were playing Solange "Don't Touch My Hair" in the background. And when I say I died, like I literally took about like I was in the middle of work and I just like went straight to the bathroom and used the bathroom for like 5 minutes. I don't the Eve sounds like classic like early 2000s pop, like R&B rooted pop. So it probably does have Are You That Somebody mixed in. Kiana, you're doing great, sweetie. Thanks. And why are you, Steffi, why are you being lazy? I'm being lazy because I'm really tired. I want more of it. Oh, sorry. Sorry. I don't, okay, so actually, if you guys like want, I could probably like post a few between now and like tomorrow afternoon when we start filming. But we have Cherry Bomb dance practice. I didn't want to post it because like I didn't want to like seem like an NCT takeover. So yeah, um, there's that. There is Coco Bop Live, but I don't have Coco Bop the music video, so I don't like. I feel weird posting the live before the music video, but if y'all don't care, we can do it. I did Yacht. I don't have the Eve. That was a good one. We did a ramen challenge, Jesse's Gucci, and I think that's all that I have. Oh, okay. Post your mans. Like cherry bomb choreo. Have I listened? I don't listen to Day 6 for some reason. The ramen was actually, like, it tasted really good. Well, like, the noodle was nice and chewy, which I appreciated. Don't want to cry. It is not too late for us to react to that. Okay, so, like, I'm still not sure how I feel about the war. I think I might still film a review of it. Do you hear how dry this is? I might still film a review of it, but I really like the songs that I remember really liking while listening to it are like Diamond, The Eve, Coco Bop's Cute or whatever. Limitless is greater than everything. Nothing will be as good as Limitless. If something is as good as Limitless, I feel like it's gonna be their growl. Cause like Limitless was actually perfect. Cause like I wasn't really checking for them when it came out, but Limitless was so good that I decided to listen to their entire mini album. I still wasn't checking for them. That's why I was shook by Cherry Bomb. Because, like, Cherry Bomb is when I got into them, like, as a group with, like, the members and stuff. But Limitless was when I got into their music. Okolo! Okay, so Okolo is an NCT anti, but we're accepting of all beliefs here. I had a dream I licked Wonho's abs. I am a thought. If you're a thought, what am I? Like, I literally had a dream about Jaehyun. Like, I don't know what's wrong with me, but I feel like Limitless would have really, really popped if they actually performed it live. Like, if they did NCT Dream level lives with Limitless. Like, whenever SHINee came back with Lucifer, and then we saw those lives, I feel like that could have taken the Limitless era to a whole other level. Bye, Kosh Maria. Seventh Sense or Limitless? Honestly, truly, Limitless. Back to You or Not Going Back. I'm not going back. Ooh, that was off, but Korean lyrics. Ten. I haven't seen the live. Wait, okay, Alagesant? Please tell me if I'm saying your name correctly or not. But Alagesant, the do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. I love... I mean, I love God, but I also love those vocals. I'm really curious as to, like, the other NCT units that are going to debut, because you can't have, like, all 20 of them in 127, so Actually, like, on my way back from the bank. Yikes. But yeah, like, in the middle, like, while I was driving out of the ATM, in between, like, hoping no one was gonna run up on me and, like, jack me, I was really thinking about, like, what's gonna happen to NCT Dream when they're all, like, 19 plus. Yes, I have seen 10 dance on Hit the Stage. Like, 10 is literally the only person in NCT who can dance. Like, dance. Am I the only person who distinguishes between, like, having rhythm, which is most black people, which lots of people seem to mistake with being able to dance, than, like, knowing choreo and being able to learn choreo, and then being able to dance. Cause not to diss Teo, cause like watching the dance practice, and I think you'll see it, but like watching the dance practice for Cherry Bomb, like Taeyong can dance, and it's like, that's not even a question. But like, I feel like he's like intermediate level as far as like just dancing. Like, he's advanced level, like, choreo dancer. And, like, intermediate advanced, like, just, this smells so lovely. And just, like, intermediate, like, dancer. Like, he has, like, a really nice, robust vocabulary. He just seems to not always deploy it as well as he could. Case in point, that freestyle to Humble on NCT Night, I think. I don't know if it was NCT Night or like Radio Cult 2 or something. Yes, Frankie, that is precisely why I say he can't, like I don't even understand how you can dance as well as he does, but you still also kind of can't dance. And it's honestly, like, it's amazing. Did you see? Someone edited that one video of like, I forgot what they were saying, but it was like, get it, mama, get it, and it fits so well. It was like, Black Rock, Planet Rock or something, like the Africa Bambaataa, like do 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 do, and it fits so well. And I'm just really, you know what made me mad? The fact that the dance that he did fit literally every other song aside from the one that he was actually dancing to. Stanley, people do hype him up because he's a visual. Because he could literally still be in NCT if he couldn't do anything else aside from, like, have his face and learn choreo. So, like, anything else is just, like, for a lot of people, methinks. Am I the only one who, like, took a while to realize that he looks like Jejung's baby cousin? Favorite K-pop thought anthems: Rollin' Deep by Hyuna. I'm not sure if it's really a thought anthem, but like, Change by Hyuna, iconic. My friend Taeyong looked like a bug. Wait. Ah! Okay, but it took me forever to realize it. Because for some reason, when Kai came out, everyone was on the same page. Like, wow, it's Taemin 2.0. SM's leveling up on us. We're not ready. But for, like, I don't know, maybe I just wasn't paying attention to, like, when NCT debuted. But, like, I feel like it took me some time to realize, like, oh, they genetically engineered a Jejun relative. Interesting. Troublemaker or Triple H? Triple H, TBH? I have no eyebrows right now. Wiggle, wiggle. I don't... For some reason, like, Hyunsung's, like, heroin chic aesthetic just bothers me. Taemin. I appreciate. Okay, sorry to be like an NCT stan, but I know I personally didn't appreciate what's it called? NCT Dream enough until like this week. I must look crazy saying my hair is super duper thin when like this is not even the entirety of it. Sometimes I wish Kai would take it down a notch. He always makes EXO look uneven or like backup dancers because his moves look completely different. Low-key. Low-key. Like, I can see that, but I guess I'm just used to seeing EXO dance like that, so it doesn't seem off to me. History is still one of my favorite EXO songs. You can't tell that I don't have edges when I do this. I probably should. I feel like anything can be a thought anthem as long as it makes you feel right. Popping it. I have watched Coco Bop, but we're having technical difficulties and I don't have that file. So that won't be posted until earliest, like tomorrow at midnight. I actually have no idea why Ten hasn't been in anything. I know he was injured, but I think he's like not injured anymore. But I guess he's not meant to be in 127 because I don't know, people have been like, I heard like, I'm not even sure if they're like, they qualify as rumors, but like speculation that like, he's going to be the leader of like the Southeast Asian unit, but like I said in the previous live, like I don't, like what would a Southeast Asian unit even be? He looked unhealthy until Drip Drop. He looked really skinty to me in Drip Drop, but I was like Drip Drop is low-key ASMR. Lowest of keys. Like, it just the little water at the beginning, just... Hero? I don't know what it is about that song, but the part where it goes and then they just start going like this, makes my life worth living. When is NCT Dream going to become NCT Reality? What? And Kai just goes hard. I mean, I guess technically 10 did debut as a solo artist with a Dream in a Dream Battle. Something like that. Look, what happened? What happened? I'm freaking out about my hair because, like, my edges used to, like, come, like, almost to my eyebrows. So this is, like, really, it didn't really come here, but it was more, like, here. So I'm like, what is happening? He looked good in Drip Drop, though. Like, he was looking good. The scene was, like, Drip Drop is just beautiful visually. Yeah, like, I listened to Dream in a Dream, and it seemed more like a dance performance than, like, a song performance. We have reacted to Blackpink As If It's Your Last, but that was part of the batch of videos that Sammy tried editing for the first time with. So we're having technical difficulties with that, so it should be coming up sometime next week. Sorry. Rock your hips. I like it when she rock her hips. Oh, I got 32 flavors of this bootylicious bubble gum. Raspberry, grape, cherry. Come and get this honey bun. Yummy yum, baby. Not your ordinary lady. Known to drive a nigga crazy. Willy Wonka wanna pay me. Don't ask me why I just... Oh, that was... You probably didn't ask for that. I'm sorry. Oh no, I didn't see the video of 10 doing the dance to Limitless. I don't know who said it, like, 50 minutes ago, but I too love the rough version. I'm pretty sure Sammy and Sophie thought I was trolling and just trying to be different from the other fans, but I wasn't. Like, I actually, like, really love the rough version because I feel like it really brought the concept through. Because I haven't read the lyrics for it yet, but, like, I watched them watching the... Okay, so long hair Taemin, the Lucifer Tay weave, magnificent, spectacular, the superior product, a premium product all around. Sherlock Tay weave, it was looking a little too beauty supply store, looking a little too $5.99. Okay, it was Quasha. Okay, so I really liked it because I feel like it brought out the whole, like, weird, like, brotherhood of outsiders type of vibe. Why is everyone laughing? What did I say? Favorite black movies. Do the Right Thing. I loved okay, so, like, the reason, like, one of the reasons I love Limitless is because it's, like, like, if NSYNC and Backstreet Boys stans went to, like, were like, yo, if you do not bring me a solid boy band record from, like, 20 years from now, all of this is vanishing. Like, Limitless is that record that we would take back 20 years and say, this is what you're working for, and, like, human history would take its course and we would have music that we have today. Like, that didn't make any sense, but it made sense in my head. Like, it just continues that legacy in my opinion. So like there are like random things in the music video that I really, really like because I feel like it ties into that legacy and that concept and that whole thing. And I realize that it's really fake deep. Lots of it is arguably appropriative, like the locks and blah, 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 blah. But I was snatched of my identity. Like, okay, when I first heard it, it was in our reaction. I feel like I miss a lot in our reactions. One, because I'm not listening on headphones. Two, because I'm buzzed. So I'm just like, because like I refuse to believe I heard that song and I didn't lose my mind. I also refuse to believe that I saw Jaehyun look back at it and I didn't, and I was perfectly fine. I was just like, okay, that's cute, whatever. Like, I literally didn't know he existed until Cherry Bomb. So, react responsibly, kids. Yeah, I appreciate him bulking up a bit. He looks good. I first noticed in one of their prison like this is why I love One of One era so much. Cause like I don't know if he actually bulked up or if it was just like the costuming, but he had shoulders. Taemin had shoulders? He had a little V going. I was here for One of One. If for nothing else, the styling alone was excellent. He had, okay, it was like a metallic gray sweater and it was just like, and then his hair was just that perfect mix between gelled and like wet, but not completely a douchebag. And it was just the perfect middle part. And he was just like, and it was like, Taemin, you're not even registered for this course, but you have an A++++. Thank you. Wait, who looked like a coconut tree? Okay. Shiny bias list. Onyu, Ijinki. I'm so trifling. Okay. So Onyu, Jonghyun, Ki, Taemin, Minho. Like if it's by person, I don't even know. It's literally just like Onyu, Jonghyun, Ki, Taemin, Minho. Like I like like there's Onyu and then I kind of like everyone else for like different reasons. I don't really like rank them. But I guess like Minho is kind of the bottom because like he doesn't have music that I'm particularly into and I don't really watch dramas, so yeah. Key's up there because like I really like his persona and like personality. I like Jonghyun's music. I like Jonghyun's voice when he calms down and he just Taemin terrifies me, but like I live for his stuff. He puts out such premium stuff. I need rain for Monster X next comeback. Rain like actual water or like rain concept. Like, I don't know what it is about. Like, I used to not like Key. I think it was because he told Nicole that she needs to lose weight. But, like, I like him a lot now. Raining on Shirtless Bodies. Like, what's it called? Dude. Yeah. Oh. Even in my heart, I see you're not being true to me. Sometimes I wish I could turn back time. Impossible as it may seem, though I wish I could so bad, baby. Quit playing games with my heart by Backstreet Boys. You want a video like that? That. No. Okay, Nicole was a member of Kara. They were like a really big second generation girl group. And she was homies with Key, and like she was I forgot which show, but she was on a variety show, and she was like, "Yeah, Key told me I really needed to lose weight." So, and she's your typical idol girl. She doesn't need to lose weight. Something about Taemin seems like dark-sided. No, I don't think he was with her for We Got Married. I feel like I don't want to seem like a hating. I don't want to seem like a hater, but like I feel like if I was an idol, I would be Johnny. Cause like I'm talented, but like not that talented, but I'm a hard worker, but I'm also lazy, so like I really feel like I would be like that person that everyone's aware of, and they're just like big and beautiful and there, but you're not exactly sure what they're doing. Not exactly sure. But you accept their presence. That would really be me. Yes, it was 9. Okay, am I a cornball for wanting like literally every boy group to do a 90s concept? Cause I think ultimately I just have a lot of unfulfilled fandom feels from being like a 3-year-old stan. I feel like Monster. I feel like Monster X would do something like that. If you were Johnny, you would be in my bed. I would be Aquasha. I'm not what. I would be Hyungwon or Leo because either I'm always asleep or I don't want to be bothered with anyone. I don't. You don't what? I feel like wait, who remembers 2 p.m. after Heartbeat? Like Without You. Like they had a little bit of a hoe era. So I think that's kind of why Monsta X reminds me of 2PM a little bit. Hyungwon's memes are like why he's my bias, low-key. History would have been a really good group for that too. I'm still, for some reason, I'm still not quite there for like male stripper. Okay, I didn't lose like an inch. Like the stereotypical Chippendales, like something about it just doesn't sit right with my soul. It was actually really weird because when I got into K-pop, like almost every single group was just like, and I was like, whoa, all right. And like now they're like, and it's like, okay. Can be a hero. I got into K-pop 2009, 2008. Off of... No, 2009, 2008. 2009, 2010 off of like 2008, 2009 stuff. Okay, you're calling the Mohawk bogus, but the Mohawk brought us peace, it brought us stability, it brought us tranquility. Notice, once the Mohawk left, our lives were never the same again. We did not know peace. Snakes started physically manifesting in our houses. So I will take that bogus Mohawk over his Senegalese twists. And all the other stuff he started putting in his head. Okay, so Aquasha's a hater. Aquasha is an enemy of progress. Taeyang, always feel... Actually, I like Taeyang's hair now. So I'll take that back. Sienna, same. I don't know why, but like if a person has lips, they automatically like get 2 bonus points for me. Fun fact, I didn't realize I had thick lips until like I went to like a white middle school and we did this like genetics theme, so we were supposed to bring in like pictures of our family, and I brought in a picture of my mom, and my teacher was like, oh my gosh, you have the same like, you know, I hope she didn't say luscious because in retrospect that would sound kind of weird, but like same like really big lips or whatever. And in retrospect, that teacher actually had no lips, like she was in lip debt. And I was just like, but my lips aren't really... I don't know what I thought before, but like I didn't think my lips were like particularly big or anything. Obviously I didn't think they were small, but like, cause like I thought my dad had like thin lips, cause he has like, I guess, average size lips. He's still Nigerian, so he does have lips, but like, I don't know, I just didn't think my lips were like super big, but evidently they were, and I was like, oh, okay. So now I'm like more aware of lips. I don't know, I guess it's because like being part of a reaction channel, I low-key spend less time... I don't really spend less time listening to K-pop, but like I don't get onto things as quickly, and like I take really long breaks between releases, so I don't mind them that much. It's not interesting anymore, like at all. And I'm someone who listens to reggae anyway, so who else is like really hurt by Iron? Not just because he's an awful human being who's like been abusive to other people, but because you really like Don't Be Shy, and he rocked it on that song, but now you can't listen to the song the same because he's on it, and it's like, thanks. Blood, Sweat, and Tears. I feel like maybe I just wasn't paying attention last year. Because like Blood, Sweat, and Tears didn't even sound particularly reggae-like to me. So that's probably why I don't think of it as starting the trend, but I actually like really don't think of anyone in K-pop starting trends, which is weird because like obviously someone had to be first to do it. Because like I listen to American and Korean pop music kind of at the same time, so I always think of like the American, I guess, trend maker that they're usually following. So like I thought of like, I think I generally thought of them like hearing Drake and being like, oh, hearing Drake and or Justin Bieber and being like, that's a cool sound, and then kind of jumping on that. Card. I like Card. I'm happy that they stepped away from like the one song that they kept releasing. I just wish they would have, I guess, stepped further away from the like tropical house theme and gone, like if they did like a straight up like bam bam rhythm dancehall song, like I think I might be here for it. Or like an old school like reggaeton song, I think I would be here for it. You know why he had twists for reggae. You know, Aquasha. Oh, snap. I'm shook. I love, like, theories. Okay, so. Iron is a rapper, and he was convicted of like beating his girlfriend and threatening her. He called the police. He would like I don't know. He said like Negro colored. I don't know. He was saying lots of weird stuff. He did. He is. Okay, Card keeps releasing the same song. They should add more instruments to the GarageBand productions. That actually hurt my feelings. Like, not even gonna lie. Like, I would like to see them do like hip hop. Oh yeah, I think he was found guilty of like being in possession of marijuana, smoking marijuana, something like that. Oh, Iron. Okay, Iron. I think he was found. Yeah, he was convicted of smoking slash being in possession of marijuana. He was convicted of physically abusing his girlfriend. He allegedly like hit her and stuff, and then told her if she called the police, he would cut himself and say that she cut him. And he was trying to pass it off as like some sort of BDSM thing, and she was like, if it was BDSM, I wouldn't be suing you. Um, yeah, he had really messed up lyrics that insinuated rape. I'm not sure if he was the one, but he was on something that like insinuated rape. Or like one of his like rap friends had something and he was like low-key defending them. And then he said something about, I don't know if he said nigger or negro or ninja or something like that in a song. It was just really weird. He just dived all the way into it. Yeah, and Kido was like in that mess. He wasn't the... Yeah, so like Iron was the one with the like rapey lyrics, and then Kido was like part of his little like clique, and he was like low-key defending them, like artistic freedom, freedom of speech nonsense. And yeah, I don't... Just my unsolicited, ignorant, uneducated opinion, I think he has like real issues. Like he seems like a school shooter. Does anyone else use school shooter as like a personality profile? Because if not, that must sound like really messed up. I'm not saying he's going to shoot a school, but like he seems to have that sort of personality. Like, okay, I'm happy I'm not alone. Oh, he got charged and I think he was found guilty of the girlfriend thing, and he has like 14 months probation or something. I think, I don't know if they sent him to jail for the marijuana, but he got like probation for the girlfriend abuse. Yeah, I think JB has a cat named Kunta. No, he has like two cats. He has a white cat and a black cat. The black cat is Kunta. Take that how you will. Take that how you will. Do 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 do. Yeah. Oh, you know what was awful? So I was just sitting with the fam watching Taquan. I totally read that in my Florida Evans voice. Watching Investigation Discovery. JB, a whole white cis male from the South. Shout out Justin Timberlake. I think people say he's homophobic because he keeps saying, oh, but like not in the gay way though. He's just, he seems like, what's it called? No homo, homophobe. And like, it is what it is. I don't know, like I said in my like Jackson video, like GOT7 stresses me out too much for their discography. Like, that sounded really mean. That sounded like, I don't mean to be that mean, but like, sorry you'll have to listen to me hum instead of like the actual songs, but like, YouTube's taken my channel down before because of a copyright strike, so we'll just have to make do. I can be a hero. I like Jin Young, but I heard he said some things about like Bam Bam being tan or whatever. I don't even want to know. Like, I'm okay. I am interested to see like what their comeback is like, cause like Bounce was really cute, but it was also obnoxious. So am I the only person who just randomly breaks into song? Like, I'm literally not listening to anything. Nothing is playing. I'm just, my mind is on shuffle. I really, like, I liked A. I loved Just Right. Jackson is, like, really likable. He definitely does. It looks like it's way different from Bounce. Because, like, even just looking at... 2012 was so ugly. I don't know, from what I've been seeing on Twitter, it's basically what everyone's been wanting from... Someone said it's, like, everything I've been wanting from GOT7 without all of the, like, noise and rapping. So I'm expecting some quality stuff. I don't know, it was just like, it was ugly. Like, have you seen, did you, like, I was looking back at like Sherlock stages and I was just like, this is so ugly. Like, I mean, yeah, it was shiny, so that it was probably a little uglier, but like the whole just, even EXO, like EXO was one of the least ugly, but that's because they were like alien monks or whatever, so you don't look that different. Mark, I'm so, you don't understand how stressed out I am with NCT because they're rookies and they've made it through the first year. They haven't said anything about Haechan. They just keep it to, I like your white skin. I'm not going to rub that in the face of any of the darker skin members. Cool, whatever. That's fine. Keep it pushing. But I just, people are people and they're human and they make mistakes and I'm just not ready. I'm not ready for them to hurt my feelings like this. Because I actually care this time. Like, I actually, like, really care. I'm like terrified of shaving my head bald because like I feel so certain that I have a really funky head shape. And like that's the thing that scares me because nothing's happened yet. And I feel like all the fans who are like, I'm problematic babes, I don't have to worry about that because I'm an N citizen. I feel like they're all jinxing us. And there's just going to be like this one comeback where it's just nothing but nonsense nonstop. And I mean, I think it was, right? That because I feel like I Got a Boy was like the OG of that. Like we have 3 songs. We're just to one and see what happens. But no, it was really the aesthetics. It was when K-pop went from like crazy neon colors and like mostly just like crazy neon t-shirts and jeans fashion to just like crazy fashion and like really bold looks and all of that stuff. That's just really ugly to me. Hechan, you know what's scary about Hechan? Hechan seems like precisely the dude to be like, yeah, brown skin popping, but only because I'm a dude. I don't mess with dark butts. Shout out to anyone who gets the dark butts reference. Anaya says she'll walk away from K-pop. I feel like Mark. Let's guess. Let's guess. Let's make like a thread of like how each member would mess up. Okay, so Haechan, I feel like Haechan would like low-key be colorist against girls. Just cause like I can be dark, but that's cause I'm a guy on some Shindong mess. Um I'm actually really excited for them to debut too. Am I the only person who's a little bit bitter? Okay, I feel like Taeyong, one day he's gonna get real comfortable. He's going to forget how he almost got kicked out of the group he mothered all by himself. And he's just gonna say some slick stuff about how someone is like so dark or whatever. Cause I already spotted him when NCT came out. Oh my gosh. Jaehyun is just so white. People on Twitter keep saying like I don't know, I guess like the running meme with Do Young is like he's a school shooter, and I'm just like, y'all are trifling. I feel like we haven't heard anything from Taeyong because like he's like the memory of almost getting kicked out is very very fresh for him, but I see it slowly fading, slowly. So like in a year or two, he's just gonna be reckless, all the way reckless, and I'm just that's gonna be that. Jaehan, I know he's gonna disappoint me because he's a person, but I feel like I hope that he holds out. And the only thing that gives me hope is the fact that he dabs when he sneezes. I feel like Johnny should be the best one. I'm not exactly sure what's actually going to happen. For some reason, okay, so I keep seeing that like people hate on Johnny, and I'm not sure why. I know some people have like this running conspiracy theory that he was like the trainee who bullied Lay or something. I don't necessarily believe that because I don't have any evidence for that. But I was watching their showcase and something about him just seemed really, really fake. Because like he kept laughing and smiling and it was just so fake. And I was like, I mean, I know they're all fake because it's all like personas and on stage, blah, 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 blah. But like he seemed particularly fake. So I'm just like, I don't think he's necessarily going to be problematic. But I'm just like, as long as it's not the Canadian. To be honest, he looks goofy, but he's still fine. Are we talking about Johnny there, Erica? I feel like Utah wouldn't, cause like he was already on the show, um, something summit. I forgot. The show with the men from different countries, and like people really liked him. Like if anything, he might be a Korea boo. Except not really, but you know what I mean. Anaya, huh? Like, no offense, I didn't know Johnny knew a black girl when he lived in America. If you've seen the pictures of him pre-debut and like the performances and all of that stuff, he seemed like he didn't know any black people. Abnormal Summit! Okay, like, he didn't look like he knew a black girl, because, like, I don't know. Like, people like Johnny at my high school, like, didn't know black people. Didn't know black girls specifically, but, like, black people in general as well. Okay, so the first time I, like, realized Johnny existed was when someone was comparing him to, like, an emo Whovian. And, like, that image has never left my mind, but it makes him very endearing and like cute to me. Kiana, what happened? The manager told the girl's mom not to talk to... Okay, and when I said Taeyong Gomez got kicked out the group, I have no idea if that's actually true. I'm just referring to his scandal before like he even debuted, to the point where people like... Because like when NCT U came out, people were like, Scam Young, I can't believe they debuted this guy. I hope they all fail. I feel so bad for all the other members, blah, 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 blah. So like that weighed really heavy on his mind. And it probably still does. Ooh, Lami. I feel like that might, but I feel like someone already would have done that in Abnormal Summit, because they discuss like almost political topics there. So hopefully he doesn't. Okay, so the Scam Young saga, I think like in middle school he was part of some like fan communities, and he allegedly scammed some kids who like scammed people who were, or he allegedly scammed someone by like selling a figurine and sending a brick, but I think that was debunked, and it was shown that like he sent the figurine, but it wasn't quite what they wanted. So then it was like a really weird situation with like returning it and like a refund. And then he allegedly called a girl fat. Like he's the only dude in all of Korea who's called a girl fat, right? And then he like cussed someone out. I think he like used like an epithet for a Japanese person on like a message board, again in like 8th grade or something. So that was the theme. But the main theme was that he like scammed someone. I'm Nigerian, so to this day I haven't figured out how to care about him scamming someone over a figurine. Like, how much could he have charged them? Max $100. Like, that's... Like, do you know how many Nigerian princes I know personally? Like, that's literally nothing. Add on top of that, yeah, he didn't really scam. I don't. It was like a weird. It was just like a weird mishap with a sale of a figurine or something, and then, but yeah, like even if he did, like I don't. To me, that shows that he's steadfast, he's focused, he's goal oriented. Cause I went to school with kids who like sold drugs just to sell drugs. So like, and I'm Nigerian, like how do you expect me to care about like a 13-year-old scamming one person over one figure? Like I can't hold that against a whole like 20-year-old. Like it's hard for me to care. I can understand why other people would care, but like I'm like genetically incapable of caring. Like, but that was that. But he like, I saw a clip of him like crying, talking about, you know, I've made so many mistakes and I just feel so bad. And he like started crying. I don't know if it was real or not, but like he had tears. And, you know, I just don't want the other members to like go through what I went through and blah, blah, blah. And I was like, wow, you almost got kicked out the group. So that's why I say he almost got kicked out the group. Because like, when they first announced, wait, what? Wait, people want to hit China out the group? I didn't understand why people... I didn't understand why people didn't want her in the group. Like, I don't know, whenever Red Velvet debuted, I kind of didn't want to like them because I was a bitter FX stan, but like, I just did like them because I like talent. So, yeah. But I still didn't like... I thought it was odd that they were adding a member after debut instead of just like waiting to debut them all together, but I didn't see the reason. Wait, what happened with Haechan? See, Stanley. So now okay, that's where the fervor in my Jackson video came from. Like, you're knocking a kid for his hustle. What, 8-9 years later, when he's found a legitimate hustle? But I can't say nothing about people like gluing my hair onto their head, a la blackface. Okay. Saquon, like, yeah, like, I said I wasn't sure if it was real or not, because, like, I only watched it, like, twice in a row, like, a month ago now, so, like, I don't remember exactly, but, like, he was, like, and I was, like, dang, like, that's why I keep saying he almost got kicked out the group, because like I have no. Why else would you be crying on TV? Like, even if she is untalented, like, it's K-pop. Like, chill. And I feel like them adding a member after debut just adds to the theory that like too much stuff was happening with FX, so they were trying to distract, so they just threw Red Velvet out there. Oh, Hechan's a little thoughtler. I've been thinking Lay's gonna leave EXO for the longest time, so like I'm not shocked either way. Hechan seems like a demon child, no offense. Not an actual demon child, but he seems like a troublemaker. I am almost done. Yeah. My hair's so dirty. Like, he wasn't even in the music video. Taquan. Lowest of keys. Like, I have, like, a whole, like, theory, like, not theory, but, like, there's so many videos I want to make about basically how K-pop is black. Not really, but, like the American inspirations for lots of K-pop and all of those themes. Because, like, even, there's, like, one famous, like, scholarly article about K-pop, and, like, even that discusses like the stylistic roots of K-pop, and yeah. Okay, bye Anaya. EXO. They lost me when they lost XOM. So like EXO was almost my NCT. Like they were almost NCT. But like I feel like SM's been like transitioning. They've been in transition with like their management styles, and unfortunately like EXO suffered the brunt of it. Okay, is it just me, or do you like do you like go back and like watch old K-pop and like you can almost tell exactly which American song they were like they were like modeling it after? I mean, if we want to take if we want to take it back, I need to do my research, so don't take my word as like gospel. But like even like Enka from Japan, which I think to a certain extent influenced the development of trot, was inspired by Japan trying to westernize in order to be seen as more modern. And by westernize, that means incorporating Western music. By that point in time, Western music was already starting to be led by Black American music. So ragtime and things of that sort. Ragtime and like precursors of jazz. So even to a certain extent, like trot is arguably of Western influence, but I'm not exactly sure. Miyavi. Okay, I found the song that's my favorite Miyavi song. Itoshi hito. Itoshi hito. Na 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 na. Ha 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 ha. Trot is that like I think we used to see it more back in like 08, 09 for some reason. But the thing, okay, so I paid money on a non-Tuesday night to go see La La Land. I don't watch movies. So I had high expectations. It did not meet them. It was a decent movie. The thing that was really awkward was the fact that no one in the entire movie pointed out to Sebastian, like, yo, it's white dudes like you who ruined jazz. Take what you get. Okay, I don't actually... Now that's that was Daesung from Big Bang's only solo song in Korea, a trot song. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. I'm so mad. I missed a meet and greet with Miyavi. He didn't give up the vibe that he forgot. He seemed like he actually didn't know. And that's my beef with like self-proclaimed hip-hop heads, because people conflate like trivia knowledge with like actual knowledge of a culture, like a whole culture. Like people really think because they know, you know, Illmatic was released on this day in this year, and Nas says this in the third stanza, like they are the biggest hip-hop fan. They are an authority on hip-hop because they know all of these random factoids. Like that trumps cultural knowledge. Like that trumps like true perspective, insight, understanding, and all of those things. And it's really annoying. But what's new? What is new? Is the music video not up anymore? Actually, I'm not. I'm not talking about Ben, whoever. I'm just talking about hip-hop heads in general. Generally non-black hip-hop heads, but hip-hop heads in general, really. And they're usually the people who complain so much about all of these little nigglets coming in with their mumble rap and ruining hip-hop and blah, blah, blah. And it's like, dude, if you don't like it, don't listen to it. But don't come and start like policing black art to like be as consumable for you as possible. Because that's not the primary purpose of black art. Primary purpose of black art is like Uva World. Did I see them? I think I saw them. No, I saw Flow. But Uva I did listen to Uva Creator of hip hop and black culture who seems to hate black people. Okay, so I understood what he was saying. Like, I was part of all of these important, but like, financing and being part of like that kind of stuff of hip hop that's one thing lots of people don't seem to understand. Like, being a really good rapper does not give you authority on every single aspect of hip hop, if that makes sense, because hip hop is a black subculture. Just like being a really, really avid K-pop lover doesn't give me authority on every single aspect of K-pop, because I'm not Korean. There are certain aspects of K-pop that I'm just not... I just don't have that sort of authority to like direct certain conversations on it because I'm not Korean. So... And that's something that lots of like non-black hip-hop fans don't seem to understand, is that like there are certain aspects of hip-hop that are important to like black culture / black people as a whole. So like, I'm black, I'm not necessarily super into hip-hop, but I understand the importance of hip-hop as like black art, as black representation, as black business, as all these different aspects and like manifestations of black culture and black history and all of these things. So like, yeah. So I don't necessarily like know when Illmatic dropped exactly. I think it dropped 1994. I don't know every single Nas lyric. I don't know all of that stuff, but I do understand the importance of hip hop to black people. And I understand I understand what hip hop represents in our current society, and I am invested in what it will continue to represent and who continues to be the face of it and how it evolves as a black person, specifically as a black American. But yeah, he really did, and it was really funny. My favorite clapback to him will always be, go pay your child support. Chester. Hey, Chester. Does he not, what's it called? Does Eminem not like black people? I know he's like, I know if anyone comes back and watches this, oh my gosh, how do you know he's racist? He hasn't shout out anything racist. When I say racist, I just mean you aren't necessarily anti-racist, and yeah, but he doesn't seem like he dislikes black people. I just find it very fascinating how many people really fix their mouth to say, like, I don't usually like rap, but I really like Eminem. Okay, I was saying this in the Instagram live yesterday, but I'm gonna say it again because it's still ringing true. in my experience. But I really feel like if I actually like trained to sing and dance for 2 years minimum, I would be able to do most idol routines. So I don't get why so many idol groups aren't able to. Like, what are these companies actually training them to do? Because all I seem to see are really nice choreo routines. And like, I understand people like progress over time, but like, I took choir in like 8th grade. I didn't even go for private vocal. I didn't even go for like the vocal tutorials that we were supposed to go for, like on the side. Why can I sing your part better than you? Why can I sing your part while my out of shape self is on the treadmill? That's an issue. If I can do it but you can't and you actually recorded it, what's really good, Jaehyun? Sorry, you are my second husband, but I have to be honest. I say it because I love you. Like, and like honestly, it's to the point where like I don't particularly care about line distribution, and it just so happens all of my faves get lines in NCT 127, so it's like whatever. But at the same time, like keeping it 100, Jaehyun has not shown a single like Jaehyun hasn't shown me why he needs to have like half of all of the vocal lines and he can't split it with someone else, because it's not like they're like it's not like he's going to sing it live. So I don't understand why like Utah, because from what I think was like a nanosecond of him singing, he seems to have like a voice with a similar like deeper quality. So I don't get why they can't split up lines, because either way none of them singing it. So oh gosh. No, Stanley, I'm not saying everyone needs to be talented, but I'm just like how can you just like not be able to sing after you've trained? Like what did they train these kids to do if they can't sing? Like how can you not sing? Like I'm specifically thinking of Jaehyun from NCT, but like he he sounds like someone who has the potential to sing well. Okay, good night, Erica. But like he sounds like he needs like vocal training. So it's like what were they training him to do before? Saquon, go where? Like, cause you know what bothers me? They always show all of these like choreo routines. Like, oh my gosh, ridiculous choreo from trainees, SM trainees, they're so adorable. Like we get a music video, we get them sitting down and singing, and then we just get them doing all these different like choreo routines. And at the end of it, they kind of almost have a little they almost have rhythm, not quite. Like Jaehyun is on the cusp of having rhythm. I feel it. Like he's almost there, but he doesn't quite have rhythm. But like you don't really need to have rhythm to do choreography, which is what idols generally do. But you should be able to like sing some lines. Like singing should not be an issue for you, particularly if you're like Jaehyun and you're like vocal line, but I've never heard your vocals. Like what? Like I don't know. Like I don't know. Like what are they training them to do? Like are you like do they not like sing while doing push-ups? Do they not sing on the treadmill? Beyonce sings on the treadmill. That's why she's Beyonce. Like I don't understand. Like Taekwon, I really don't know. I really don't. I think Blackpink is amazing. I think they could be so much better. I think they could be so much more iconic. I think YG Entertainment is just awful. With everyone, but particularly with women/girls. I think Blackpink needs to release their mini and start developing their own style. I literally only really genuinely like Whistle. Like Whistle was the only song to me that sounded like it wasn't a complete 21 reject. To the point, like, every other song sounds like it came straight off the cutting room floor from like some 21 project. Whistle sounds like it was a song that was written and someone looked at it for 21 and they're like, oh, that's not quite 21 sound. Cool. Like, and it's like really bad because I really want to stand them, but like they're like they don't really do variety that much. I'm happy they were on that one variety show. I'm gonna watch it. I don't know. Should we watch variety shows together? Because I'm still gonna do my nails. So if any of y'all would be up for that, we can do that in like 10 minutes. But like, I don't like. It's just so hard because like YG, their whole persona or whatever is like artist idols. Like, we write, we compose, we're about the talent, we're, you know, not about looks. They don't necessarily say that, but like that's part of their branding. But like, if you're gonna do that and you're only gonna release one theme like a year or one theme like a quarter, you need to come with like really top-notch stuff, especially when every other company in the entire industry has caught up with your concept. Like, your concept that you pioneered is the standard, is the go-to for literally every company. And they've had almost 10 years to like study that concept and craft it and mold it to the kids and the talent that they've been able to get and cultivate. So you can't just rely on the fact that you do hip-hop music. Like, you need to really put out premium quality stuff. I mean, the YG name still seems to have pull and stuff, but like, I know this is gonna seem shady, I know this might hurt some feelings, but that's what we're in the business of doing here at blacknetizen, TBH. I have seen so many Blink armies. I'm not sure I've seen that many Blink iconics. Big hit? Okay, so like, iKON and Winner are supposed to be the next Big Bang. But you're not doing what you did with Big Bang with them. You can't just expect Big Bang to just pop out cause like, or like Big Bang 2.0 to just pop out cause you had Big Bang the original. Like, Big Bang put in so much work to become Big Bang, and iKON, they're working really hard, but I'm not sure it's particularly smart because, like, in my opinion, iKON isn't registering the way it's supposed to. Like, iKON should be a household name. They should be putting out premium quality stuff. And in my opinion, they just aren't. Because, like, I have standards and expectations for YG Entertainment, and it's like, they don't even remember that they kind of might have set that up. And like I said, their name still has pull. Like, they still have fandoms. They're still making bank and stuff. But, like, as far as, like, impact and legacy, and, like, this ties into, like, the next video I'm releasing, which is my K-pop 101 on, like, what is the big three and, like, what makes up the big three. Like, as far as, like, impact, legacy, I'm seeing virtually none of it from, like, YG's new crop, and it's like it's super disappointing for me, because, like, YG is what got me into idol groups. I don't know, like, don't they, like, choreograph their routines? I think, what's it called? Icon? What else? I don't think YG's going anywhere, even though I don't like them. If anything, I think SM is dying. I feel like SM is in transition. Because, like, they still have EXO. Even though, like, EXO's kind of lost me, EXO is still EXO. I feel like NCT will pick up at some point. One of the units is gonna blow up. I really like Ladies Code. Like, I've always liked, well, not always. I'm not sure what their debut is, but, like, Pretty Pretty was my jam. So, okay, talking about Blackpink takes me into my bitterness. I feel like NCT, so that's U127 Dream and whichever other units they come out with, are going to be, like, that entire generation of, what's it called? Like, male idols from SM, because I don't think they can do anymore. I really want SHINee to be the second generation Shinhwa, but I don't want to jinx it, so I'll leave it there. But, like, I heard that SM is, like, in the works of releasing another girl group, because I feel like Red Velvet is in a similar vein as, like, what's it called? FX. I remember when they came out, they were essentially, like, a middle ground between FX and SNSD, but I think that still puts them more in the lane of an FX. So, yeah. Do I like Gugudan? I don't... With lots of girl groups, I don't necessarily, like, know what their songs are. Like, I don't associate their songs with the song titles, with the group name. So I might jam to them during my cardio sessions, but, like, I don't actually know who they are. But I need to get better at that. New ABO. So yeah. And then SM seems to be doing like some, like NCT seems to be like a middle ground between. NCT seems to be similar to Red Velvet in that they're like the next generation, and but they're still sort of like a middle ground between like the two groups that, so like they, in my head they seem to function as like an X, like you can tell that they're supposed to be an EXO, but they still have that like experimental tinge that SHINee has. And like in my head, SHINee was like never meant to be like a DBSK type theme as far as like popularity or like that sort of theme. YG needs to just outsource everything. Like, why? Like, I don't understand. I don't understand how YG, sorry if this is comparing or pitting groups against each other, I don't care. I don't understand how YG can see BTS and then just do whatever with iKON. Like, you're not the only dudes on the block. You're not. SM Station is cool, but it's low-key a drain on SM's resources. But I mean, that's their decision. I don't know. I mean, YG can do what they're doing, but it's just annoying. What are some examples of sweet tune tracks? The Chaser, aka the best song of, what year was that? Alarm Clock, I do know. Do 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 do. Step it up, oh. Do 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 do. Do 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 ooh ooh. I would really like Blackpink to do something like Whistle, but like not exactly Whistle. Taquan wants his 40 acres and a mule. Boyfriend obsession. Oh, 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 boyfriend. Dang, that was 3 years ago? 하루만 너와 내가 함께 할 수 있다면 하루만 Do it, do it. I actually like really liked, what's it called? School Love Affair. Right now I'm listening to Obsession by Boyfriend because I didn't remember it. Where did you come from? Na 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 na. Na 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 na. By BTS. Yeah. 2015 was low-key one of those years in K-pop. Like, that was a good year in K-pop. Like, I don't know, for me it was one of those years because I'm a shiny fax. I'm a shawal slash affectionate. I know we're technically muse, but like, girl, do you guys want to like move to uh there's this thing I want to try out. I think one of them's called Rabbit. It's like where you stream, like you basically it's like a watch room, so like you're all watching the same thing on YouTube and there's like a live chat and we can just like go back down memory lane cuz I'm trying to watch the Perfect Man performance. are the one. I think Begin by Jungkook was my favorite. It's a website. I've actually never used it before. So I should probably try and... Are the one. Yes, it's free. Like, I think I just need to send the link. Shinhwa low-key looks the same. I mean, because I expected them to look like drastically different, but they don't. I mean, obviously they look older because it's like 20 years, but like... It's not the difference you see with like... I... I... I always like heard about Nine Muses, but like... Mm, 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 mm. Cause you are the one. Okay, let me see if I can do this. I haven't seen them on Infinite Challenge. I think I saw like a preview or something. Oh, I think I was one of those people on Twitter who was like, I see what you're trying to do. But yeah, I got over that, but like I never got around to like really listening to them. Hey Zaria, we're about to move to Rabbit and just watch videos and binge. We're gonna watch videos and like chat over there. I'm not sure if my like webcam on my laptop is working, but I found the link. I'm not sure how to. Okay, no. Okay. I'm not. TT is a masterpiece. Ooh, it's a masterpiece. I'm very indifferent to Twice. Okay, now let me see. Okay. How do you guys know if I can like put a link? Okay. Okay, get your pens and pencils ready, kids. We're just gonna wing it and, okay, here. I don't know. Or take a picture of it. Either one. That's the link to the chat room. Or if someone's like really dexterous or whatever and really nice and generous, if they can like type that in a comment, I guess. I don't know. Oh, okay. Sorry, y'all. Wait, let me see. Okay. Should I just post it on Twitter? I should just post it on Twitter. Like, okay, I'll just post it on Twitter. So we are ending this chat. I did not do the cornrows. My toes are not pedicured, but yeah. Head over to my Twitter, blacknetizen, and I will have it. I will have the link up there. And yeah, okay. My Twitter is blacknetizen, Kiana. Okay, so do we know what we want to watch? Okay. Oh, ma'am. Did I just? Okay, so it's just like music videos, clips, variety clips. I really want to watch Blackpink. I want to start watching NCT Live because I feel like I'm a fake fan if I don't. I still haven't watched all of SHINee's baby theme. Okay, bye. I'm talking too long.